Good morning, guys. I'm coming very calm because I'm usually like, what up, niggas? But I can't be calm right now. So I wasn't going to say anything about it. I was literally just going to write it down and just think about it, or maybe next time let myself go a little longer to see what's going to happen. So let me just get right into it. So last night as I was sleeping, okay, I felt myself, well, this is not the first time this has happened. This is actually the third time this has happened, but I'll tell you this one and then I'll go within the other two that happened. Last night, I'm laying on I'm sleeping, and I know I'm sleeping, and all of a sudden my body was shaking, like literally shaking like that, like how you turn a car on. And it was like literally like shaking, but I was on my side. And all of a sudden, I could literally feel myself lifting, lifting out of my body. And I held on to the mattress. And all this time, my eyes are still closed. By the time my eyes open, look. The doll was in the middle of the damn floor. I looked at that doll, and I'm assuming the doll looked at me, and I was like, is that what we're doing now? Was that doll trying to take my soul? I haven't moved that doll. I got up and I jumped around, and it was so funny because I looked down, and Jamaica, my cat, was literally, like, she doesn't really get on the bed, but she was literally like on the floor, like by me, the whole entire night. By the time I opened up my eyes, she was with me until I went back to sleep. That was that instance. So then the next one, the second one, that was, I'll just go in backwards. So I'll say this is the first one, and then the second one, and the first time will be the third time. So the first time is, see, that time right there, I was sleeping like towards the end of the bed. And then the second time, which would be the second time, actually, the other way too. Wow. The second time both ways. Anyways, the middle one, I was towards my wall. Right here, and literally felt myself jerk back into my body, and I was like, this is okay. So the third time, which would be actually the real first time, is when my bed was shaking, and I thought, honestly, after the whole situation was over, and I was like, literally like, give us a day our daily bread. I was like screaming, like, please stop. Because I wasn't like, I don't know if it was a seizure. I don't know. But anyway, so my bed was like shaking, like very hard, levitating. You could feel the bed like lift up a little bit. And then me and myself, like after everything was over, the bed slanted off to the side onto the floor. This is like last year sometime. It was bizarre. Like bizarre. I'm not gonna lie, that's around the time I was starting to practice astral traveling. So my cousin already instilled in me at that time. She's like, well, you might bring other things back. And around that time, I wasn't really like, oh, fuck other things. It was more like, oh my God, I can bring other things back. So around that time, I was a little scary. But now it's starting to happen a little bit more frequently. But this one with that fucking doll on the floor, I don't know. So, I don't know. Tell me your thoughts about this damn doll. I'm going to still keep it because the shit is fly as hell. I might have to perform an exorcism on it. On some Annabelle type of shit. But, or I might give in and try to see what happens. I just don't want to be locked up in no doll and nobody don't know that's me. But just let me know your thoughts.